Hands Downs, and I am on the internet trying to express myself the best way that I know how. I am a Reiki practitioner. I am also a person that is seeking balance, okay? And my mission in life is to learn more about who I am and how to enjoy the human experience the best way that I know how. For some reason, I've decided to start doing videos because I am finding that it's helping me. It's to do this. So thank you for being here with me in this moment in time. My name again is Magic Hands Downs, and I think that you're absolutely an amazing human that is human energy being that is also seeking a more desirable experience. So if you want to stick around with me in this video, I really appreciate you. I talk about things that are going on in my life, as well as just maybe I have a piece of advice for you that you can take in as a tool. I also pull cards. I might read you something that I wrote, or I might just ramble. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. I do have a plan. So in my videos this week, I am talking about the different Neterus. They are energies from the Egyptian energy work philosophy. So it's called Sekhem. So the Sekhem Reiki practice, it involves different energies and weaving those in. With Usui Reiki practice, it's really just they talk about symbols. You can call in multiple energies if you so choose to do that. The reason why I'm talking about the Sekhem one specifically is because of the mudras. We contain within us fire, air, earth, ether, and water. Fire is Ra, Shu is air, ether is Newt, and we're going to talk about Geb today, who is earth. We're going to talk about her properties. I'm going to move you around real quick and find my picture. All right, that. So I have a lot of earth in my chart, I'm a Capricorn. I'm very stubborn. I do want more things in my life, not material things, but to it feels as though I want to make a castle. Like not a castle, but I want to feel secure in my own kingdom, if that makes sense to you. Because the imbalanced expression of earth is it's feeling insecure. It's feeling as though you need more, which is why they can have more addiction or the addictiveness and risk aversion, which means that you are afraid of being moved, like a rock. So uh, rocks, when you push them, they're ignited by your spark, your intention, and you move that earth, you move that stone, and it's in a new position in time and space. That's why I'm talking about earth today. I think maybe a lot of people, right? I think as a human, you don't know how to ever do if unless you have that risk or you have that drive or that grit to seek the unknown. Some of us are really just comfortable being where we are, and that's totally fine. That's if you want to do that. That's your experience. If people are interested in this content, I see you as someone that possibly is seeking more from your own experience and a way of moving yourself is to learn what works for you and just be patient and know that every moment is leading you up to where you like it's going to get you up onto that mountain wherever you're going to go. You just have to take that road, that journey. And if you see every moment as the journey, I think we'll get a lot. It can help a lot. Excuse me. So I'm gonna read the properties of Geb. So it is dry, masculine, structural, preserving, electromagnetic, and nourishing. The balanced expression of the energy of Earth is physical strength, stability, security, endurance, and self assurance. The imbalanced expression is laziness, materialism, addiction, excess sugar cravings, feeling stuck, risk aversion, dishonesty, and resistance. How you would see, so if you have an imbalance in that, then what you would want to do is nourish the earth. So taking more risk with confidence. That's raw. Taking the ability that is within you, that inner spark to move you. That's earth. That's earth being nourished by fire. It's also controlled by air. Air is warm, air is moist, air is active. So talking through your feelings will allow them to not be stuck anymore. It will allow you to feel nourished by giving that to yourself. How you would drain, so if you have too much earth, is with ether. When you think about the imbalanced expression of ether, it is irresponsibility, emptiness, isolation. So when you are seeking to balance that, then you have to seek your own inner wisdom, go within and refine that and tune it and be persistent with learning why are you stuck? How can I get unstuck? Start talking to yourself, literally, like writing things down, journaling, recording videos that you may not even ever post. Like, oh my gosh, sorry I yelled, but I have made videos that I probably will never ever post. But for some reason, I've stayed persistent with it. Now I have the courage to post them online, and I feel really good. I'm working on the imbalance, which is the risk aversion, and learning how to be really honest with myself. And a way of doing that is I love talking about spiritual content. It lights me up to talk about this stuff. Good. Okay, that's that. So now, ooh, 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 ooh. So we're one way of weaving in those other. So if you need to start weaving in the vibration that nourishes, that helps control Earth, you start with thinking, what vibration? Like literally, colors have vibration, which is what, like wavelengths. That's why we're able to see colors, and why some people are able to see colors that not everyone sees, because their eyes are able to absorb that wavelength of light. So if you are wearing too much yellow, too much brown, and you have too much earth, like me, then you need to start not wearing those colors as much, even though you may look great in it. Stop wearing it, or just that's your choice. But if this material resonates with you, thank you. If it doesn't, that's fine. It's not for you right now, in this moment in time. Ways of balancing that. So with vibration, fire, you can meditate to a candle, or you can wear red or orange, or just put more of this in your space. Seek out those vibrations. So maybe start expanding and just thinking of yourself as moving that rock. I'm rolling that rock down up a hill. I'm rolling it up the hill because I'm not going down the hill. So how you would, with mudra, now I guess I'll talk about that now. There's like, that's why, so there's different things with kinesiology or reflexology or any sort of thing. So you are tuning those frequencies that are within you when you have your fingers like this. So this is your hemisphere, your right hemisphere, your left hemisphere, even though it's opposite. Your left hand, your right hand. So this is one way of feeling the wholeness, this total balance of all the energy at your core. You see people do this, or you see people do that one. Who have you seen do this? They sit like this. And when you do that, you're literally, like, your brain may feel a little different. Like, I feel a little bit more clear. Like my thoughts are more concise and able to come forward more easily. Not that they weren't before. Ah, sorry. So this is the mudra, or this is gep. Gep. I love doing different things. So you can play around with that. Just start having your hands move and flow. Okay, I'll read you something that I wrote now. Okay. Alrighty. I guess I'll read you something. So this is a past thing. I've only written in this journal a few times. Sorry. Past, present, future. Solar, beautiful sun within. That ignition, that spark is being withheld from the fear of allowing the spark to move us. Where and how fast will we go? Fear of unknown, lack of trust. Why is life magical? Feeling of no pain. You know, you understand what a pain is. It's like, how can life be magical? Like, how can life be really good when there is so much suffering? Can we ever envision a world with no suffering? Mm. Full body chills right now. How can our world will change when all darkness has come to light? Um, mm. Have you ever heard of, like, quantum physics? You know about quantum physics and particles, and how one particle in one space and time, there's also an opposite particle happening in the exact same time. There's a local and then a non-local energy expression. That, what Einstein called it, was spooky action at a distance. That's what he thought of quantum physics, was spooky action at a physics. And this was a talk about how particle entanglement. Um, they did something with a particle, and it ended up being in the Andromedan galaxy. How they're able to observe that, I don't know. It's beyond my mind right now. I am not that person. But entangled particles, if you think something, there is something that is responding to it. That's, in my mind, that's great source. It's source. And when you ask your source, when you're seeking from source, when you're knocking, someone will open the door. It's you. You've opened the door. You've asked for it. You've sought it out, and it's going to be opened for you, which is really, really cool. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I have so much courage and confidence in talking now, is because I've been talking to things in my head, or I've been talking to myself in books. And sometimes I get blown away sometimes. I'm just like, why would I write that? Like, why? But I wouldn't be on this path unless I knew that it was more painful to not be on the path. It was more painful for me, more uncomfortable for me. I was less happy when I was smoking weed on my couch all the time, when I would just watch mindless videos and think that I had to do all this stuff for other people rather than just give to myself. So I have sought that. I've needed to express myself. I've needed to talk my own thoughts out. I have had to take the time and spend it with myself. And I've had to do that to get to this point in time where I feel comfortable. And I feel so much more comfortable talking to myself on a video, like out in the world. I know I'm doing what I wanted. I'm doing what I believe that I should be doing. And I've been telling myself in these journals, I'll find them and I'll see some. You need to start press and play. You need to press play. You need to press play. So I'm listening. I'm finally listening to that non-local energy that's me. That's still that part. I am a particle of that. But I finally listened to it. And I have courage and confidence because when you ask, you get an answer. I've got you get an answer. Um, and with balance, like those are the people that you might admire, are the people that have those balances, like the imbalances are balanced. All right. Should I pull a card? What's a message from the... I would like one card, one message to leave and send you off with, okay? Ooh, let's see. So I'm going to show only the highest vibrations allowed in here. Yeah. Only all energies of lower vibrations that are not here for the best for all. You are asked to leave. Only the highest source, the highest vibration may be. I literally pulled. So I also have a TikTok. If you're on TikTok, you should go follow me. It's called Magic Hands Downs. I pulled snow quartz on that, which I pulled yesterday. Or it came out yesterday, and then literally after I asked for some confirmation, it was this card. So know that your voice is powerful because it's being heard. It's yeah. You have power in your words. You make spells on yourself every single day. But I'm here to help. Like, why can't we like stop giving our power away to other people and taking it in for yourself? So this is what came out. Is that you? Are you able to absorb this information really easily? Well, then you are a fantastic being and you have leveled up. So what's one more? Let's leave it out. Up. Ooh. Isn't that nice? You know what? And my cats are like right behind me. Look at these. Aren't they cute? Well, I think you're absolutely amazing and keep doing great work because wherever you are in the path, I'm very excited for you, good or bad. It's yours, and we each have our own experience and journey, and I am so excited to hear people's. So, thank you for being with me in this now moment. I'll see you in the future now. Please like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. I would appreciate it, and just know you are a magical being having a human experience. Okay, bye.